Hey guys, just want to shoot you a quick little video about light bulbs. These are all LEDs. Just want to go over a little bit about the price, the advantages, etc., etc. This big one here on the left is for a, I think it's par 30 if it's called. But anyway, this actually is in one of my outdoor sensor lights, those little dual sensor lights. Now, the difference between this one and the there's another one that's like half the cost. These things are like 50 bucks. Is this is actually sealed up. This is meant to be outside. The other ones are not. So that's why they're $50. But they only take 17 watts, so that's not bad at all. The other one here, I think he takes 8 watts. I want to say 8 watts. Oh, that's just a dog. Takes 8 watts and is totally dimmable. This is actually made by Philips. These I've caught them on sale for $9, but normally they're like $12, $13, $14 a piece. And this is, I believe, a 60 watt equivalent. This one here, I think this is a Cree. I want to say it's a Cree. Yeah, I think it's a Cree. I got these for I think $6. I got all these at Home Depot. This is like a 40 watt equivalent. Now the difference between these two here and this one is this guy is dimmable. Really no need to dim this one simply because it's an outdoor thing. It just kind of pops on and off. This guy you can't dim it, but this one we can. The only issue I have is there are a few touch lamps around here. These things do not agree with touch lamps at all. So I don't put them in there. There's another bulb that I get. I forget who makes that one. That is dimmable, and they work really good on a touch lamp. Another thing I want to do is these lights here. I saw some of these at Costco, of all places, that had LED. I think Fate was the one who makes them, F-E-I-T. I need to get a pair of those. I want to try them in that fixture and see what happens. But yeah, the reason why I went to LED, and it took me about 1.5 years to do it, because these things are expensive. I'm not going to lie to you. They are not cheap. I mean, 50 bucks for this one. I want to say I got that one for 12 or 13, and like I said, 6 or 7 for that guy. That's expensive for a flipping light bulb. The reason why I went to them is because off-grid, 60 watt light bulb is 60 watts. This is equivalent 60 watt light bulb, and it's 8. So that's pretty good savings there. Same thing with this guy. This replaced out a 90 watt bulb, and it's a 17 watt. So not bad at all. Just either catch them on sale or do what I did. Every paycheck I bought a bulb. And I have a couple ceiling fans right here that have the 4 lights on them, and they were all running CFLs. So what I did was I ran through all my CFLs, and then once I got 4 of them, I just replaced them all. And what? Oh, hey, where are you going? Hey, come back here. There he is. Guys, meet Jake. He just kind of kneecapped me on the backside there when I wasn't looking. Come here, buddy. Come here, where's my boy? Sit. Give me 5. Anyway, Jake is a 3-year-old chocolate lab. This is my buddy. He's a good dog. Yes, he's a good dog. There's your boy. Yes. Yeah, he's my bud. He's a good boy. 3-year-old American chocolate lab. He's pretty tall. You can say hi? You come say hi? Come say, oh, yes, I guess so. Anyway, he likes to come in here when I do videos and basically, nudge me. Oh, down buddy, down buddy. Likes to nudge me and say, hey, let's go play ball. Where's your ball? Well, go find it. Go find it. Good boy. Go find it. So anyway, he's gonna go find his ball. No, go find it. Find your ball. It's that way. See if he finds it. I hit it. So anyway, fan came on. What are we doing on power? Might as well look. 1080. Cool. Alright, so back to light bulbs. I changed out my house slowly over a period of a couple years, and there is a savings for it, especially when you go off-grid. Because just these lights here, which are these little guys here, I think they're 34 piece, So you just basically figure, 200 watts for have 4 of them, for all 4 of them. That's 200 watts less power you're taking up if you need to have these lights on in here. And did you find it? He found it. Okay, give it me. No, get it. There you go. Go get it. So anyway, so you will save some power with LED, and they will last a very long time. I have yet to have an LED bulb go out on me. I've had some for a couple years now, and they're pretty tough. I guess. Well, I don't say tough, but they last. So, would I recommend it? Yeah. I mean, if you're going to do something like this, where you could be living off your batteries for a while, you need to save as much power as you can. It's easier to save power than it is to make it, and it's cheaper too. Not saying you have to use LED. You can just shut stuff off. Unplug the light or just don't turn the light on, whatever. So, or put it on a timer. You got timers here. You can get these little timers from like Ace or Home Depot, whatever. They're like, they're pretty cheap, 10, 12 bucks a pop. So if you want to keep a light on for half an hour one time, and then turn it back on an hour later, you can. So, but anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. I just want to show you those. This is a big thing, man. This thing weighs like about 1.5 pounds. It's a big light bulb, but it does the job. It works pretty good. Pretty bright too. Other than that, as far as the solar goes, I went ahead and coated the entire flat roof array with that stuff from Unelco, the Invisible Shield, and it works pretty good. I got up there yesterday and I sprayed it down, and it's just that dust just came right on off. Didn't have to scrub anything. And I remember I cleaned the panels on the pitch roof at the same time, and I took a look at them, and those things are gunky already. So I think eventually I'm going to get up there and do the west facing array first. I want to buy another bottle of that stuff though, because that pretty much, I think I got like maybe a quarter of it left. It's not going to be enough. So it's pretty good stuff. I may actually just wait on that and go till winter, go through winter and see what happens. And that reminds me, I got to get back up there again and kick up that Unistrut leg. I got to kick that thing up there. I'll go ahead and set to the wintertime setting. I'll bring you guys along for that. But that was it. So light bulbs, I mean, like I said, I know they're pricey, I know they're expensive, but if you buy one at a time, say you got a ceiling fan that's got 2 lights in it, one at a time, one every other paycheck, one every paycheck, and it'll start saving you money on the electricity down the road. And honestly, this guy here is 3000K, I believe it's 3000K. This one versus an incandescent, I can't tell the difference, but by the color, I mean, it's identical. So, and the spread is almost identical as well. So, but that's it, guys. You have a good one. Got any questions? Go ahead and let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. Oh, one other thing. Since a lot of you know I have a grid tie and this guy here off grid, there may be a merging of the two systems. I'm thinking about it. I'm kind of putting it together now. I may be converting this to 48 volt as well, which that's okay for this guy. That's not okay for this guy. It's a 24 volts inverter. If I go to 48 volt, then that means new inverter. And it also means I would need either 2 of these, which I think there's a 3600 watt inverters. So I got 6400 watts of solar up there, or I gotta get an 8000 watt Radiant. So I don't know. I do know that if I do merge the two, I cannot have it at 24 volt. I mean, I could do it. I could do it at 24 volt, but it would just be, it would mean 3 charge controllers, a second one of these. I mean, it would be probably about $7,000, $8,000 versus $10,000, and I don't know. I mean, I've heard good about the Radiant, I've heard bad about the Radiant, but I know these guys are solid, so I'm kind of on the fence. I gotta make some phone calls. So I'm actually gonna call Outback today and ask them about this and say, hey, tell them my plan and see what they say about it, and go from there. I mean, the idea is either, 2 more FlexMax 80s, one for the west facing array, one for the south facing array, or I may go 2 classic 150s. I don't know yet. So that's where we're at. You guys have a good one. Take care. Like I said, as far as light bulbs go, let me know if you've got any questions. I'll do the best to answer them. Anything you want to say, Jake? You want to say something? No? Or you just want to sit there and wag your tail? Let's see if he'll sit. Jake, sit. That's a good boy. Give me 5. What? You want to say bye? You say bye-bye. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. He's a good boy. Yes, he's a good boy. All right. You guys have a good one.